People Station V103 to ATL's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Queen Shamia Moore-Time.
Hey, best friend.
Comedian Miss Pat.
Yes, sir.
Cash from the shop. Yeah. He's in the building.
Good morning. Good morning.
Luke James, Jason Weaver, Jacob Lattimore. Good morning, brothers.
What's happening?
Good to see my folks in here this morning.
It sure is good to be surrounded by all this good testosterone.
So I'll be stuck in here with all this estrogen all the time.
Yeah. We here for you, Chick.
I'm menopause. Ain't no estrogen.
Season 6 of the Showtime hit series is coming back August 4th. We are expected to see explosive activities this season. 16 episodes?
16.
16.
Yes.
16 episodes
what a
season.
blessing.
Jacob, your character, doing a lot.
Yeah, always.
Emmett.
Emmett trying to get his life together. You got the ex-girlfriend back?
Yeah. Ex-girlfriend, always been a friend. Emmett and Keisha, man, it's become like this cult classic. We just left Essence this past weekend, man, just to see the love, the fans, how impactful our roles have been in our fans' lives, man. They're really watching us grow. So it's been dope, man. Season 6, we on the way. Emmett and Keisha got some stuff.
Some
Got
teams.
some stuff going on.
So will real life emulate Emmett?
Damn, she
Because
went
I'm
there
trying
already.
to figure out what we doing up here. I'm just asking for some friends now. They would just want to know what we doing.
No, not right now.
No.
Dig outside and sing them.
Okay.
Ready to mingle.
Luke, it's my understanding, Luke, that your character's got some positive recognition and some negative recognition for your on-camera dating of not one but two transgendered women. What's that been like for you?
It's been awesome.
Okay.
Yes, it's been awesome. It's an interesting thing to be a part of, to be in a sense a vessel on a show, and for me, it was awesome to be invited on this particular show because granted I was a fan of the show, but I like the grounding of it talking about real people and real situations and real stories and real lives, and to be able to step into a character that really that people for whatever reason think it doesn't exist. We exist. They exist.
Right.
We're out here. So, it's a beautiful thing to show, representation matters.
It does.
And telling those types of stories. So yeah, the good, the bad is all good because, art is supposed to shift and rock your world in such a way that it sparks conversation. And I think that's the beauty of The Chi.
Okay.
And 6 seasons, I mean, that, being a predominantly black show, for us, by us.
Y'all black. Ain't nobody white but the police.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
but they
black.
are co-stars. One season we are co-stars.
Don't be up there using them Hollywood. Y'all black. Don't downgrade the police white.
You ain't lying.
And he white in our real neighborhood.
You ain't
too.
lying. You ain't lying.
That's your baby.
You ain't lying.
I'm so happy that y'all up to season 6 because y'all know the trials and tribulations the show went through the first 2 seasons.
Yes,
so,
yes.
and I'm a big fan. My husband's a big fan, and we didn't know how it was gonna turn out after that food truck killing.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy.
All she can think about is the food truck.
Kill it. That's funny.
Talking about the evolution of the show, and he mentioned art, and you're actually you have an art. What are you doing with art on your character? Something on the show? Aren't you doing something with art?
No, actually, my love interest.
Oh, your girl has
on the
something to do with it. Okay.
Deja, my character is shot, and
Right.
the woman in my character's life, Deja, is an art curator and an art dealer.
Got it.
And she more or less, my character's like really rough around the edges. He's just coming back into society after, serving a bit in prison. And he's really just trying to, get reacclimated to his environment and to his neighborhood and society after spending how many years? I think he was in there for like 10 years or something like that.
10, 12. Yep.
So now this strong, beautiful black woman, Deja, is trying to help him just stay on the straight and narrow path. And one of the things that she uses is, the beauty of art to help expand his mind his character's learning so much, you know what I'm saying, from her, and you know, he still goes through his bumps and bruises, but I think, you know, to hit on what Luke said and what Jacob has said as well, I think what makes The Chi so brilliant in its own right is the fact that it's rooted in authenticity and in the true experience, especially what happens on the south side of Chicago, because I'm a South Sider, so I know.
I was going to say, you're from Chicago, so to get this role in The Chi, that's amazing. Like, you had to be...
It's such an honor, you know, to be a part of this show, to represent on behalf of the community that I come from,
Right.
And to be doing it in a way where, you know, it's not exploitive. Like, we're telling just real stories, and we're telling about the true Black experience, the full spectrum of it all.
Yeah, but you ain't adding into it. Like I said, it's a Black show.
Yes.
It's wonderful when you can tell your story, or you can tell our story the way it's supposed to be told.
Yes.
Instead of Hollywood whitewashing you to make you something that you like. That
Yes.
don't happen for real.
Yeah, I feel like all three of your characters, Rashad, Emmett, Victor, there's some people, somebody can identify with somebody on the show,
Absolutely.
for
Without
sure.
question.
You got a cousin like them, something you can identify with them.
Absolutely. And Lena really, you know, she goes hard on our behalf in making sure
Yeah.
that those stories are authentic, and making sure that even our writers, you know, stay within that,
Right.
you know, that trajectory, and making sure that we remain authentic.
Yeah,
and
we're
true
writing a
to the
show.
experience.
It's entertainment, but ultimately, you know, you're trying to. The world is crazy. The world is wild.
Factual.
And as artists, it behooves us to write about what the world is and how we see the world. And in a sense, it's a mirror. And if it's uncomfortable, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, because the conversation is necessary.
Absolutely.
We got Jacob, we got Jason, we got Luke James. The Cats from the Chi is dropping August 4th. We got more with them when we come back next. The Big Ticket Morning Show's on V103. Big Ticket Morning Show, V103, the ATL's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Cats from the Chi is in the building. Season 6 returns to Showtime and Paramount Plus. Y'all big. Okay,
Yes,
I like
yes,
it.
yes.
Luke James, Jason Weaver, Jacob Lattimore in the building. What's happening, fellas?
Ain't nothing much, man. Chilling.
I appreciate the way the show kind of shows all the evolutions. Lots of them came from not so great beginnings and trying to level up politics and business and things of that nature. But you all are kind of do your own big business.
Yeah, you know.
Along the way. I saw you on Tiny Desk, sir.
Yeah. Shouts out to Tank. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, man.
I mean, like the backup singers was like regular singers.
Yeah, you know.
Period.
You know, hey, but you know the interesting thing, people say that, but if you know Tank, that's Tank comes from that,
Right.
You know what I mean? That's who he is, and also, you know, share the light, sparkle brighter. And Tank has always been a dude that's always been like always shining the light on anybody that's ready.
I was killing the Tiny Desk,
Killing.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, can I just pop his collar real quick? Like, I mean, I'm gonna call him LJ because I want to seem like we best friends, like we're closer than what we really are. LJ, people don't know that you were like signed by Clive Davis. Like he picked you, was like, "Yo, you coming over here to Jay with us?"
Yep,
That's amazing.
Me and my brother Q, Luke and Q days. Yeah, we've been rocking. You know, I'm grateful. It's a blessing to be able to do the thing that you've always saw yourself doing as a child, and to be able to flourish in it. And I'm just grateful, just expanding my territory.
And speaking of child stars, I mean, Jason, can I just say, where your mom? That's who I need in my life. Tell your mom I said to call me, okay?
I said,
The
what's up, 'cause
momager.
Just listen.
She's such a huge fan of y'all show, too. She wanted me to tell y'all hello.
Good morning, Mom.
I'm a huge fan of hers.
I'ma
I just
send you
want
my
to
deal.
set my life up the way she set your life up.
Y'all
Like,
blessed. Really blessed.
unbelievable.
Nah, I've been in this industry well over, I think 37 plus years, maybe a little bit longer. And I've seen a lot of people come and go.
Yes.
But through God's divine grace and mercy and blessing me with the mother that I have and the family that I have, I've had a lot of support around me, a lot of praying people around me. And it's just been an amazing journey, and I'm so thankful to still be here now. To be working with amazing people, to be working on an amazing show.
And to be getting them royalties like you getting.
Yeah. Shout out to Elton John. Shout out to Sir Elton. Thank you so much. Shout out to Disney.
Yes.
Shout out to
Lion
your mama
King,
for
baby.
setting it up right.
Shout out to my
Because $2
mother.
million could have been like, yeah, black woman could like, woo, I take that. But she's like, no.
No, my mother's a businesswoman.
Yes.
You saw
Has
it.
been
I
in
did
the
my homework
entertainment
on it.
industry since the the early 70s going into the 80s with working with people like Curtis
Yes.
Mayfield and Aretha Franklin. So she, she already had that knowledge and that wisdom. So when my time came to, start handling my business and setting it up to where I could still be having a life now, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. And my mother put that
Sure
down.
is. I love
I'm
it.
thankful, yeah.
We're talking to the cast of The Chi, Luke James, Jason Weaver, Jacob Lattimore. I find it interesting as the show shows this evolution. All three of you have evolved from musical backgrounds
Yes.
to the camera.
Yeah.
Everybody can sing.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
You ain't hear no good sound? They were singing Lil Durk, and I'm like, how you make it sound that good? They ain't supposed to. They done took over the kids, the hook. I'm like, oh, man.
I wanted to ask you, Jacob,
See?
what's that been like, not only for yourself, but working alongside so many, like, is there like sing-offs and a
Yeah.
chorus
That's funny.
at lunchtime?
It's sometimes we do get in that bag. I think
And it's mostly Jacob and Luke. And
I wanna hear it.
I just look at the free show that I get every day.
Jacob
love
sings every day.
I sing every day. No, I do this thing. If somebody mess up on their lines, I go, oh. And they be like, oh, man, you messed up. And then the whole crew
The crew starts
laughing.
singing it.
And the crew be doing it. They be like, oh. And they be like, oh. And then, you feel me? So it becomes like a
Well,
thing.
don't come
so,
to my set, because I drop all my lines.
You gonna be on Miss Patsy like, You'll be giving Liddy Wilkins.
You be all out.
Not Lady Williams.
You come to my set, that's what you gonna get.
Hell no.
You be flowing on your set.
Yeah.
Can't never
Let's
tell.
edit. Cats be looking at me like, how the hell you get a show?
Man.
But you know what, though? It's such a great show. I wanted to tell you that, too.
Aw.
It's such a great show.
Yes.
Me and my family, we watching and
Miss Pat.
support it. We love it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Any more?
Yeah,
Big
no,
love.
really.
Big love.
Absolutely.
Listen, all my brothers here from The Chi, again, August 4th, 16 episodes, Showtime, Paramount Plus. What else you got coming up, sir?
Man, I got some music in the vault.
Yes.
Some music in the vault, man. But honestly, we got 16 episodes. We actually haven't finished everything. So, when
Time for a dirty politician to pop in.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
gotta ask you a
Lena, you
question.
listen?
Yeah.
They dropping all 16, so it's weekly, right?
yeah, it's weekly. We
Oh.
still drop weekly. We don't drop.
Okay.
We still drop
Binge
traditionally,
watch.
like
Right.
like
I actually like it
Showtime
that
do.
way myself.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
I do because it
it
builds
be
the
so
suspense.
good. Yeah.
Nah, it builds
Yeah.
suspense. You be like, I
And
got
then
to
you
catch
ain't
it
gonna
next
see
week.
it. Here's the thing, and it doesn't, no spoiler alerts. Like nobody can go and
Right,
put it
nobody
on
can watch them
social.
on
It's
it and
like,
tell me
I watched
anything.
them on. This is what happened at the end. I'm like, I ain't even get to that episode yet.
Right.
But that's the blessing in Showtime, allowing us to get the 16 because
Yeah, 16 of them.
it just wasn't enough. We'll be done with the 10 episodes so quick.
4 months.
And it's so much, it's so much to the show, and to be able to expand this way. Is a blessing. 6 seasons. This is our biggest season yet.
Okay.
So much to explore. So many answers. So many things. So many questions that you may have, especially if you followed since season 1. You're gonna get a lot of answers this season, and I mean, it doesn't stop.
Oh, and lastly, look, shout out to the fans of this show. We talk about 6 seasons. We talk about 16 episodes.
That's 'cause of
But
y'all,
the reason why is because of y'all. I can't tell you, and,
Yeah.
and these guys can attest to it as well, how many times we get stopped in the street by people.
Stop!
Yeah, I mean, really, man. It's
Random.
It's tricky, but,
My
but
name
it's
is
such
Dawn.
a blessing. Yeah, it is. It's
Jacob
such a
Emmett.
blessing.
Damn it.
So thank you guys. Thank y'all for supporting the show,
Aw,
and that
course.
comes from Lena as well. And
Yeah.
Common.
I gotta shout out my girl Candy doing her thing.
Shout out to Candy.
Candy.
Yeah.
Candy keep a bag.
Candy Bird Tucker, baby, she popping up everywhere.
Believe it.
She's my producer. I had my debut at Broadway a year ago, and she was a producer on
Nice.
Thoughts of a Colored Man.
That's right.
Okay.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. Love it.
Candy keep a bag.
Keep a bag.
Big boss.
I'm like, keep a bag, Candy.
Keep them back. Yeah.
Shout out.
Say that from now on. When I see that. I
Candy
love
keep
it.
a bag of candy.
Bedroom candy. Anyway,
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Luke James, Jason Weaver, Jacob Lattimore, The Chi, August 4th on Showtime, Paramount Plus, all 16 episodes. Not all at once, but you get to get them all. Man, congratulations to all of you brothers.
Thank you.
Continue to do what you do, and you're welcome here at the Big Tigger Morning Show anytime you want. Pull up.
Big love. Big love.
Already. We'll
Yes,
be
sir.
back with more BTMS right after this on V103.
V103. 3.